Gurudev Pranam.
Pranam.
Gurudev, today we are on second topic of Ashtanga Marga,
Yes.
Patanjali Yoga Sutra. The sutra is Soch, Santosh, Tapaha, Swadhyaya, Ishwar Pranidhanani, Niyamaha.
So yama, niyama. We have already explained yama, and now it is niyama. These are the most important moral principles of human life. And like you make a beautiful garden, flower garden, and if you don't fence it, automatically cattle might come and destroy it. So similarly, in human life, if you have done some good work, good activities, praiseworthy work, all would be preserved, its result would be preserved, its consequence would be all saved if you have followed yama niyama. Niyama is so important. Niyama has a great value in human life. So it is first is Shauch. Shauch means cleanliness. Mind should be clean, heart should be clean, and body should be clean. Body, mind and heart, all three should be clean. Feeling. How to clean the heart? To have good feeling for everybody. And how to clean the mind? To entertain right kind of thoughts. Right kind of thoughts. And how to clean the body? By soap and so many other elements to clean the body, shampoo and soap and so on and so forth, water. Mainly water. Even people use ashes and mud, so many kinds of elements are used for cleaning the body. Santosham. Santosha is very important. I mean, whatever situation you have, physical, mental, economic, social, or whatever you have, you must be satisfied. You must have a satisfaction in your heart, satisfaction, and it doesn't mean that you should not progress. You should progress. You should work for the progress. But you must not have frustration. You must never frustrate yourself. You must never grudge yourself. You just keep working and be satisfied whatever result might becomes. Tapaha. Tapa is so important. Tapa means good work. To do good work. Any work you do for your physical, mental, spiritual development, and even social development, that becomes tapaha. Swadhyaya, study. Study is a great thing. Even Kapil, Shankar philosopher, he also speaks of adhyayan, study, because by studying you get association with the great men, because their readings, their advices, when you read, it is Rishi Jagga. You have association with the rishis, thinkers, great thinkers, The thinking, to develop your thinking capacity, you must study good books every day. And the biggest of the all principles is Ishwar Pranidhan, most important. Ishwar Pranidhan, Pranidhan is worship. Ishwar Pranidhan, worshipping God, truth, eternity, self-surrender to God. So, in all the conditions, happiness, misery, promotion, demotion, whatever it might be, you should surrender yourself to God. This is God's gift of God. Everything is gift of God. And that way you practice Ishwar Pranidhan, and particularly by chanting Om. By chanting Om and connected to Om, other mantras. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So many mantras are there by mantras you could worship God, and by self-surrendering, all the time remembering God. The God is everywhere. He is always there. He is like the eternity, He is like the sky, eternal space. So, remembering God every moment.
Gurudev, what is different between yam and niyam? We have understood the terms. So niyam is finer or more inner than yam.
Niyam is regular conduct, a regular behavior. Yam is the foundation. Yam is the foundation. You understand that I will not harm anybody. You understand that I will not lie. I will not steal. So these principles are taken a steady foundation. And the niyama is to be daily conduct, daily behavior, every day. Tapa is to be done every day. Shaucha should be done every day. Santosham should be every day. Ishwar Pranidhan, worshipping God, even by ringing bells, ringing conch, and so on and so forth. They worship that, they do puja. Puja is also a part of Ishwar Pranidhan.
Not every day. I think it is preferable to remember God every moment.
Every moment.
If it is possible.
Every moment, but particular puja,
Yes.
worship, with rituals, with paraphernalia. That can be done for an hour a day, for half an hour a day, or 2 hours a day, at a particular moment. So that's why I said every day. But every moment it should be remembered. Surrender.
Here you have mentioned that the most important is Ishwar Pranidhanani. Sometimes what happens is when people are successful,
They forget.
They become intoxicated by their success. And when they are in failure, they are depressed by failure.
That is the wrong thing.
So how to maintain balance?
It's a matter of practice. It's a matter of practice that good also to be offered to God and bad also to be offered to God. And everything belongs to God. That thing should be always in the mind. The back of the head always should be there, that everything belongs to God. No individual has an individual. Magrida Koshashid Dhanam. Magrida, don't be greedy. Koshashid Dhanam. Ask yourself, whose wealth is this? Wealth is nobody's. Wealth belongs to divine. And divine work.
Theoretically or intellectually we understand it. We are convinced by it. But when we have to practice it...
Now, Yam is a lifelong practice, my dear. It's a lifelong practice. You cannot expect it in 10 days or 7 days or a week or in a month. It's a lifelong practice. Many times you might commit mistake, You might commit mistake many times. But still you have to struggle again, rise up again, work again. That is what the Gita says. Rise up and fight. Fight all this evil that makes your principle distracted,
Upanishad also said Uttishta Jagrata.
Ushtita Jagrata Prappa Parana Nibodata. Churascha Dhara Nishita. Churascha Dhara. Any times you might cut your hand, cut your leg, cut your foot, because it's like sharp like a razor. Yes.
So we should not care the failures, or we should forget the failures.
We should not budge an inch. We should keep pursuing. We should keep pursuing and fighting and proceeding. We should not budge and sit back. Go back. Whatever may be the difficulties. But the divine help is always there. It is there. Those himmate marda to madate koda. Those who really himmat, those who have courage, and with courage those who struggle, God blesses them. God helps those who help themselves.
Many times we lose this motivating force.
Yes.
And we forget what we were doing.
Forgetting is no excuse. Forgetting is no excuse.
Mm.
You must not forget your duty. You must not forget your principle. You must not forget your ideology.
Mm.
You have an ideology. Icon. What is your icon? You know? The icon you must not reject. Then everything will be fine. Okay?
Thank you, Gurudev.
Thank you.